Hi, this is a quick sort of impromptu video just to say thank you for the 100 subscribers. I really appreciate it. I appreciate every new view, every new subscriber, every like, every comment. Yeah, I massively appreciate everything. And yeah, 100 subscribers is wild. I kind of surreal in a way. I wanted to give a very quick update as well about the channel and sort of what's going on. The only sort of real update is that videos are going to take a little bit longer to make. I think I tried to do a sort of like once a week sort of schedule for a while, and although it did kind of work, I think a lot of those videos I'm not super happy with. In terms of, I don't know, I think I just, looking back at some of them, I'm like, I could have done more, or, this could have been better, or I could have put more effort into this. And, I got to a certain point where I was like, it's not possible to make a good video in just a week. Like a week of like recording, then writing the script, then editing, and then uploading, like doing all of that for in a week, sometimes under a week. It was massive crunch time, and it just ended up with a video that was always like, oh well, this is sort of good enough. I got into the process, I got into the habit a lot of the time of being like, well, this isn't great, but it's good enough for now, like this will do the job, rather than actually finding a good solution to something. And I think I did it so often, and then became self-aware that I was doing that, and I was like, I don't know if I like it that much that I'm doing that. So it's something that I do want to change for sure. I think off the top of my head, the only video that I can look back on and confidently say there isn't really that much I would change about it, despite making it in just a week, is probably the South of Midnight review. There's really not a lot about that I think I would change. That one, that was more of like a kind of like fortunate circumstance where I kind of said everything that I needed to say. In terms of editing style, I went into it being like, it's gonna be more of a simplistic style, and I wanted it to be that way, like creatively. So it wasn't like I was sacrificing anything for the deadline. But that's kind of the only exception that I can really think of compared to the other videos. I want to set a template for myself of like, this is what a good video looks like. Like, this is what a well-made video looks like. Because I think I always want to like improve with each video that I make. And I think with certain videos that I've made recently, I just don't really see much improving. I'm kind of doing the same thing, which isn't necessarily bad, but I want to really push myself to get better, to improve the quality of the videos with the equipment that I have. And I didn't really see that happening with the last few videos. I think just because I was pushing myself to get it out, once a week. So yeah, I want to get better at that. And so I think the way to get better at that is taking longer with each video, not pushing myself to put stuff out once a week, and really, really taking my time. But I think I was much more focused on the deadline than I was the quality of the video. And I want to change that. I still want there to be like a kind of soft deadline for the videos, but I want to focus more on quality rather than quantity. And I think I lost sight a bit of that. So that's basically the update, is that videos are going to take longer to make. I don't really know what to expect in terms of upload schedule. It kind of depends on the video. It depends on how much there is to make, how much I want to say about it, because there are certain videos that I'm like, oh yeah, this would be a really great idea. Then I get down to writing the script and I realize I actually don't have that much to say about it. So I end up kind of scrapping it. The other sort of thing is, like, although I do want to make a variety of content, I think at some point, I think I went into, making videos and working on this YouTube channel with the thought of like, oh yeah, I want to make a variety, like, off the bat. And actually, I kind of want to focus just on video essays for now. I enjoyed making the Splinter Cell video a lot. but it was something that, like, I think recording it was really fun, and then everything around recording wasn't as fun. So I kind of don't want to do that again. I still enjoyed it. Don't worry. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I still really enjoyed making that video. We kind of got to a point where, like, I'm spending so much time making this video, and like, recording it, I was like, well, this is what I want to be doing. But then after the recording, it was still like weeks, I think maybe even a month until I actually uploaded that video. And during that month, I was like, actually, I really want to be making a video essay right now. Like, I really don't want to be doing this. And I think I got to a certain point where I was like, well, look, I do have to put this video out. Like, is this important to me? Like, I wanted to do it. So I still did it. But I sort of, looking back at that, I'm like, I'm not really too sure if I want to do that again. Or if I do it again, it won't be for a long time. It just took way, way too long, basically. Yeah, so I think the main focus is going to be video essays, and because I'm doing a lot more research and putting a lot more effort into it and spending a lot more time making those videos, yeah, the uploads aren't going to be as frequent. So yeah, that's my plan, sort of moving forward. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers. That's wild still to think about. I'm very, very grateful, and yeah, just thank you for all the support. I really, really appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next video.